Education can be said as the process of facilitating learning or the acquisition of knowledge, skills, values, beliefs, and habits. Education is not directly providing instruction, or it's not only classroom learning. Which country is number one or which country is leading education? We can think of leading US or Russia or ancient knowledge based Indian education. But it is not so. A very small country in European Union in the northest part of Europe is almost leading every year in education. It's Finland. Finland's education system, Finland's students. Welcome to JB Movie Crafts. Let's know a bit about Finland and then we'll move towards why Finland is number one in the education system. Finland became free on 6 December 1917 and joined European Union on 1st January 1995. So 100 years of freedom. The geographic area is approximately 3,38,000 square kilometer, which is less than Rajasthan state of India, and the population is roughly 55 lakhs, 5.5 million, which is less than the population of a small state of India, Himachal Pradesh. Official languages over here are Finnish, Swedish, and Sami. However, majority speaks Finnish. Per capita GDP is approximately 42,000 US dollar, while Indian figure says it is 1700 US dollars. Currency over here is Euro and capital is Helsinki. Being one of the northest country, temperature several times goes or reaches to minus 45 degrees Celsius in winters in some parts. It is extreme. Because of the post-ice age changes, in some parts the land is rising from the sea almost at the rate of 1 centimeter per year. Literally, Finland is rising from sea. Politically, Finland is parliamentary republic with representative democracy. The metal, forest and the main industry, electronics, has got Nokia. After 100 years of freedom, Finland achieved great things like peaceful environment, one of the least income gap among people, lakes, huge number of lakes, love for sauna baths, love for coffee, and top of the above, world's best schooling system. The Program for International Student Assessment, that is known as PISA, is a worldwide study by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) in member and non-member nations of 15-year-old school pupils' scholastic performance on mathematics, science and reading. Year 2000 to 2009, Finland topped PISA test. India could not qualify. Why Finland is number one in education? There are so many points which makes Finland as number one. Number one, best social safety needs are provided in the society. So no children are left in providing education. No standard test up to high school. No test, no exams. Wow, only one test at the end of high school. Parents in Finland says no to school before the age of the child is 7 years. Being a teacher in Finland is difficult, very difficult. Only 8 universities throughout the country provides teachers education and only 10% of the applicants are selected as students for teachers education. Respect to teacher is almost equal to respect to doctor and advocate. Teacher need not to work for long hours in a day like private schools in India or even in US. They need to go for working 4 hours a day, 20 hours a week and 2 hours in professional development. Less time for teachers to teach is more development over here. No other duties are assigned to them. Like in India, teachers are given election duties and clerical duties and extension activities and so many. Teaching less and focusing more on problem solving is more effective than lecturing, assignment and scheduled tasks. That is what is a belief in Finland. Income inequality is less, so social evils are less. Learning language and own culture is important and mostly learned at own house and not in the school. Culture is learned with the family. Students do not have homework, or if they have, it can be completed within 10 to 12 minutes only. It's not about huge homeworks daily as well as vacation homeworks like in India. Schooling timings are 20 hours a week only. They learn what they wish without standard test. Neighborhood school is the best for the students. It's a belief by the principals, it's a belief by the education ministers, it's the belief by total schooling or education system in Finland that no schools are unequal. Every school is equal and neighborhood school is the best for you. Private schools don't exist at all. Rich and poor students, both of them study in the same government school. Schools are smaller compared to the Indian schools. Grounds are apart. Finland has more researchers per capita than any other economy in the world. Research is much more focused in Finland, and protein and vitamin rich school lunch is contributing to higher talent and higher scores. So Finland is number one. But what about our country? Can we convert our education system similar to this? A big question.